That's what happens when you're faffing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got things in place. That's the main thing. Hello. Nearly forgot time. Busy posting nonsense I was, and there we go. Oh, forgetting where I'm at. Let me just let's put these down. Let's see what I'm doing. It's all good fun, isn't it? Okay, let me put a bit of paper there so I can see where I'm working today. There we are. Oh my gosh. There we go. My voice is gradually back, thank goodness. Okay. Right then, I'll just let people log on a second. I'll just give it a minute or so and then we'll play. Hello, Helen. How are you? Hopefully you're very well. I think my voice is back. Hi, Anne from Norway. Hello, Anne from Norway. I hope the weather's been well. Hi, Marianne. I hope you're well, my sweetie. I thought, oh, what shall I do 7 o'clock tonight? And I thought, no, I'm going to have to do 6 o'clock. I've got too much going on. I'm still unpacking my stuff from the weekend, so but I thought, oh, we'll have a play. So it's Art Inspirations night tonight. So I have been playing earlier, as you can tell. This is still probably wet. That's how mad it is in my household. So yeah, so I've just done a different, like a bit of textured background, but look at the colours on this, popped out lovely. Hello, Ali. Hope you're well, my sweetie. So it's just me and my phone today. I haven't even got my laptop. I haven't got my iPad or whatever pad it is. Hello, Marie. Hope you're well. So yes, so it's just lonely me. Hello, Lou. Hello, Sarah. Mum's not with me actually this evening. She's probably downstairs. She might pop on and watch. I'm not sure if I'm honest, but thank you for asking and saying hello to Mumsy Poos. So today we're going to play with these little monsters. He or she is it? Well, this is it. You see, they're sort of multi-sexual characters, aren't they? How fabulous. That's what I like. It goes so in with today's society. It's not like an either way sort of scenario. So yes, I mean, if we wanted to go girlified, we could like pimp out. Well, I put a bit of a pink frame around, so a matte and laid with white and pink, but that doesn't mean to say it's a female intended card. I popped thank you around. So this is the one I used on this one. So we're doing Art Inspirations tonight. And Mr. Barghest, I'm hoping I pronounced it properly. So unfortunately, there is normally there's a little design thing on the side. So, well, these are the monsters, obviously. And this is one of viewers. Obviously, he's got this little sign here, which is blank. And then you can put love you, thank you, good luck, and happy birthday with some like little leaves and like little dots. The dots are brilliant to just put around, but I've splodged it with sort of water, obviously, you know me and water. But I've done some watercolor pencils on this, and I've used different mediums to give me that effect. So I'll just bring it up. There you go. So this is actually Posca that I've done this with. Water, Posca, and some movement. So I'm going to use the other stamps to fill your hour with a bit of creative fun with the Art Inspirations collection. So I'll put this one up here. They're fun, great for yes, definitely. The thing I like about these, it's that although they've got occasions on them, they are any occasion. So it hasn't got to be a birthday or anything daft or, you know, congratulate. I mean, this, okay, let's have a look at these ones, for instance. Sometimes all you need is positivity and words of encouragement. I mean, come on. How cool is that? Hi, Keith. Hope you're well, my darling. Other days you just need to smash things up. How cool is that? Things can only get better. Then you got better. Hi, Marie. What's the worst that can happen, they say? I really like those. I like the wordings on that. I mean, really, you could put these wordings on here as well. I am all about mixing and matching, so I am going to pop the one that we've already used here. I do apologise if there's any reflections that go, because I've got my little lighting on, so I'm going to put him up there. So, as I say, we've got this one. This one's called Smash It Up. As you can see, there's a marking on that one, but not on this one. So, forgive me for me not knowing what's what. This one hasn't got a marking on it, and this one hasn't, but this is obviously party animal. Honestly, these stamps are fun. And then this must be family animal, little monster. So you got congratulations on your new little monster. Congratulations, the family to from. And screaming baby. Yeah, it's about right. Screaming baby, screaming child. I'm going to incorporate these stamps together. And then we've got the party animal, basically. Did someone say fun cake party? How fun are these? Aren't they brilliant? So obviously this one here is like a smaller, well, you've got just a different thing going on here, but it's like small baby, mommy baby. You can really play around with these. So that's what we're going to do. So let me get some card. I'm going to pop these here. Yeah, I don't know what else. I want to try and build up a little scene, I think. So let me have a look. Let me get some card now. I am using multifarious card, which, because I'm going to be using quite a lot of water, it makes sense to me to be using that. Let's pop that there. There you go. And let's have a look. Yeah, there is a few marks and stuff on this, but I've not gone through this stuff. I've actually pulled this out me normal bit. Hello, Chris. Hope you're well, my sweetie. What I've got this one. I'm going to go. I want a little scene on this. I want to try and make a little scene with a couple of different stamps. So yeah, let's play. I'm actually going to build the stamp up first. Shall I? Yeah, go on then. I don't know whether I want to. Oh, I don't know. See, I'm in an R in now. I don't like it when I'm an R because like they're such fun. They really are such fun. So I want to. Let's build a scene up. Let's really go. Let's build a scene. Because sometimes, because when you've got a smaller card, it's great for that. But you know, I do actually want to build up a little bit of craziness going on. Where's that other? There he is. Right then, now I've made my mind up. I don't know. I'm indecisive today. Indecisive, Lisa. Yeah. Let's have a look. So I'm going to mix and match the two. Why not? Let's have a bit of fun. Okay. Now you'll have to excuse me. There we go. Diddly-doo-dah and all that. Perfecto. That's that bit done. Oh, there we go. Oh. See, there's me looking at that. It's one complete stamp. Oh, wow. Okay, then. Changes things a little, but it doesn't because now... See, I didn't know that. Look at that then. So that's one complete stamp. So that's there. Is that A5 you're using? Yes, it is A5. Sorry, my bad. I just never say anything, do I? I just expect you to think off the top of your head like me. Yes, I'm using an A5 piece of multifarious card. It's nice. It's about 350 GSM if you're using, and it is a smooth card. So I'm now going to pop this one down, but I'm not going to use, although this is the full stamp. The baby and mommy and daddy. I just want mommy and daddy as such, and I'm gonna let me get a plate. Let's get working. Let's get playing. Now I'm gonna stamp in black. Ooh, that's real. Oh, you know I love new stamps. They're fabulous, aren't they? They're just amazing when you have new stamps. Gonna do VersaFine Clair Nocturne. I love new stamps. That when you maybe not that one. That's my old one. Oh, dearie me. Lisa's losing the plot here. I'm still unpacking, by the way, from the weekend. Right, let me get sort of a one that pretends it's a juicy pad. Right, and I just want to let me just get that to there a minute. Forgive me for holding my breath a sec. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to clean that because I only want the monsters. I don't want the baby monster. I mean, that sounds a bit mean, doesn't it? I might use the baby monster on something else, but at this precise moment in time, let's do that. There we go. Okay. Now we're using VersaFine Clair. Anything I do thereafter it'll stay put, which is what we want. And I want to put that about here. And there is no sort of, hi Jackie. It hasn't got to be bang on straight or anything because we're going to be doing a little bit of a scenery. Why not? And I've got some new black pens as well. So I might actually do a bit of freehand drawing with you tonight. But it just depends on how it goes with the background first of all. Because I want to maybe do a bit of oxide work. Well, it's either going to be oxides or elements. So let me just have a look what we got there. Oh, how cool is... Oh, that's... Now, do you know what? I actually like that. But let me just... That's a really strong... I just want to... Let me just be really, really brave. I'm being brave now, aren't I? Just want that bit there. Oh, perfect. Oh, goodness me. I had to take a breath then and think to myself, am I doing the right thing there? But yes, I clearly was. Let's just give it a little wipe. So hopefully everybody's had a good day today. Everybody is well. I hope everyone's family is well. There we go. Ooh. I'll tell you what, these stamps are absolutely fabulous. Right, there you go. He's on, he's done, he's tickety-boo. Right, so I ain't too worried about that because I'm going to be squirting, putting some background down. However, I do want to now put on this little crazy. And let me just see what we got on this one. Is this all one? Yes, okay, fabulous. So I'm not knowing the stamps. When I use something new, I like you to see it as I'm using it. So you can see I'm having the same problems as you. Or not, as the case may be. Luckily, I haven't had any problems as yet, so I'm happy about that. Right, so there is method in the madness, I think, somewhere along the lines. Right, then I want him to be kicking this one over in a bit of a, yeah, like that. I'm not 100% a little cut. Oh, bless you. Well, I hope you're feeling better, my darling. Don't like it, mind you. I've caught up with myself. I've got a voice back. I lost my voice. You know, when you relax after a chaotic weekend and like my voice went and oh, it was all like that. But all good. Right then, so let's just, like I say, I'm going to do a bit of freehand drawing on this as well. But I'm on it about there. Lovely. Apologies on that bit of a shine there. Let me try and put my hand there so it's not dazzling you. You're not blinded by the lights and all that. Oh, these go on absolutely fabulous. So we are mixing and matching two stamps together. And we can bring in anything of the stamps. Yay! Oh, look at this. This is going to be cool. It's just depending now on the background what we're going to go for. Ooh, I'm getting all excited now. Trying to think. This is the thing. I haven't got actually anything in my head what I'm doing. This is totally off the cuff. Off the cuff. God help us. I don't know what you're going to end up with when I do that, you know. Sometimes it works out fabulously. Other times it's like, oh, crumbs, what have I just done? So I'm hoping we get some fabulous creations. Okay, so I've got these two little nutters now. Let me just get let me get a pen. Is it this one I want? Right, okay. So I've got a uni ball, broad, just a black pen. Bless you. And I'm just going to bring this along. So I'm not altering the design because I'm respecting the artist now. But I am sort of laying out what I want where, because we've got this little bit of a mark in here, but I just want to bring it with. And I just maybe a couple of dots just so it complements what the artist has already done. So when you are adding any work to anything, just be respectful of what you're doing. And just keep that artist in mind, because, you know, it's just when you're doing your work and you're just putting things together, that's what it is. So, yes, we hope you are better soon, my sweetie. We don't like people being poorly. It's not nice when you're not 100%. So, what else are we going to put with this? Let's have a look. We've got the cake monster. We've got this one here having his moment. I'm going to start bringing together a little background. So I'm gonna think maybe some greens at the bottom going up to some blues. So just giving it that sort of, we've grounded, so we just actually want to put it together in that format. So I'm gonna get a brush, and I am going to do blues and browns. Let me see what we've got over yonder. Let's have a look. So salty ocean, broken china, and what we've got. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, I've got a bit of shabby shutter. Let's have a look at that then. We'll have a bit of shabby shutter and a bit of burnt sage maybe. So they're quite lightish. And then I think I might add a bit of frayed burlap. So I am going sort of, the blue is quite heavy actually, maybe too heavy. Let's have a look for something else. So they're quite light colours I've got there. Let's have a look in the what am I looking for? A blue, that was it. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll start with tumbled glass and a bit of salvage patina. You can never go wrong with that combination, can you really? Right, let's start at the bottom. Just remember, I've got a brown, now I'll do it that way. Start with a lighter colour, as you do. But to say that, you start with a lighter colour and it's like, Well, with me, I'll just go a bit daft anyway. Now, it depends whether you want to go quite sketchy with this, because you can, because it's sort of a sketch piece, you can leave it, you can splash it out. So I quite like the way that I've just dusted that down. Let me just put a little bit of tumbled sage on. Yeah, we'll just, tell you what, we'll just do that little bit of, nothing major. This is a bit different for me. Normally I've gone all over the place. So this is going to be an interesting one. Let me just grab a little bit of a brown. So I've got a brown brush now. I'm just going to just have a look at this fried burlap. And I'm just going to literally just to put a little bit of shadowing on, because we've got the shadowing under the bottle. This is probably going to end up something totally different now, because I've got something in my head, but I don't think it's going to work now. However, let's just bring it up a little bit. You like the technique? Well, I'm just, this is like, there is no method in the madness on this one at the moment. So all I'm doing is just skittering over, because they're sort of a bit of a crazy, maybe a bit of, so it's looking like a bit of dust maybe. They do seem messy monsters, don't they? Hi Terry, hope you're well, my sweetie. Lovely meeting you the other day. There we go. So we've just got that little bit of a bluster. Let's whack that over there. Got myself a little pile going on over there in the corner now. So I had to sort my inks out, you see. Some were a yay to come with me and some were a nay. Right then, so tumbled glass. Let's have a play. It's looking all right so far. So I want to bring over the skyline, but I don't want to, again, I'm really just going to dance around with my brush, to be fair. Having a rough day on, let's say, oh, bless you. I'm sad that you're having a rough day, my sweet. Hopefully it gets a little bit better for you, or focus on the positives, as you do. They could be splashing in mud. Oh, go on. See, this is the best bit. You see, when you work together and you're crafting and you're helping each other along. There you go. Let's see if we can turn that into a mud bath, maybe. So we've just literally done a really nice light. We could do that, wouldn't we? Ah, okay then, sweetie. I understand. Well, I'll send you my blessings, my darling, and I'll send you some love and support. I'm sure you'll be totally fine. I've had enough operations over the years myself, so I know where that feeling. I get where you're at, my darling. It's not nice. Okay, let's bring this brown into that sky now, because we've just decided it's a mud bath. There we go. Let's bring it into the cloud. Let's put it behind. There we go. Yes. So if we're going to have that as a bit of a mud bath, then we need to bring that up a little bit, which I shall do a little bit later. Let me just get these out of the way. Let's put them over there. Fabulous. So I want to actually bring to life these two little monsters, but I don't want the colours. I want to have like vibrant colours here. So we're going to, let's have a look what we're going to do. Let's have a look. Let's find some pens out, or some pencils. There we go. Right, let's move them out of the way, because I don't need them anymore. Oh, crumbs. That was a bad back moment. Okay, so I've got my Zig Clean colour pens. Let's put them up the cut. So you can tell I haven't even unpacked these. Oh, disastrous that is, isn't it? Fancy not doing that. Let's put them there so you can see what we're doing. Let's put that out the way. Let's get the skizzers out the way. We don't want to chop a finger off. Oh, there's me. Oh, so I was looking for that pen. I found the other pen instead. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a nice orange blast of shininess. And I don't, oh, is that fluorescent? Oh, yep, fluorescent orange. And then we've got a nice, what's this one? That one's just orange. Orange. Did I sound a bit posh then? Orange. What's this one? Oh, that's light brown. It looks like an orange. Okay, well, we won't do that one. Is that one going to resemble the word orange on? Let's have a look. See, when you, oh, that's got bright yellow. Oh, well, we'll play with those colours. So we've got a bit of fluorescent. We're going to really turn these into something crazy. Might even put a bit of red in. So I'm going to start with the yellow, the lightest colour, apparently. Let's just put a little bit of craziness going on here. There we go. So I don't know whether there's one. So on the card, obviously, you get the interpretation of mum and dad. But looking, I can't really say which one I'd put as mum or dad. So they're both crazy, really. So this is the orange colour. So the one that was like the yellow, but I just now want to bring in just a little bit of, don't worry if it goes over, we're gonna do the normal trick of water and craziness. You know me. Why not? It's me and my brother. Fair play. Love it. Goodness me, if it was me and my brother, crumbs. That would be a funny one. He'd have a spot where, so my brother, bless his cotton socks, he decided to adopt a spider when he was younger, and he used to feed him ants and everything. Called him Fred. So yeah, crumbs. He'd probably be turning this into something crazy. My brother would. Bless him. Let's put a bit of vibrancy here. No, it ain't got to be perfect. Honestly, shocking behaviour. That's all I know. Captain, remind me, they do, don't they? I used to love Captain Caveman. That was just like the best thing ever back in the day. Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman. Sorry I had to do it. I'm really sorry. Just don't start singing. Now, I think the friend in there is going to be, let's have a bit more fluorescentness. Why ever not? Well, it looks green, but obviously this is like that fluorescent yellow sort of thing. So yeah. So you know, if you haven't got any fluorescent pens, I'm just thinking off the top of my head now whether if you had a fluorescent, you know, highlighter. Well, he looks scared. He's been knocked over. These pair are like it's like they're doing the what is it when you do the train? You know that? Oh, it's the conga. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. So it's like they're doing the conga, kicking him over, and then it's like going to be, oops, a daisy. Where's he gone? That's the scenario we're going for. I'm just picking up random colours, to be honest with you. There is no sort of I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm just thinking to myself, well, yeah, the conga. I know. So I started singing it. You got it in your head now, because I know I have. It's like, oh, crikey. Honestly, I do these things to myself. I don't know why, but I do. So all you've got to remember is when you're colouring in or you're playing around, depending on how comfortable you are, remember the light and dark part of it. Because you're going to have parts of it which are darker and parts of it which is lighter. So try, where can we buy these stamps from? They are Art Inspirations. At the end I will put a link up, but if there's anybody that can source a link, I'm very, very much happy for you to sharing's caring and pop it on while I'm transmitting. Unfortunately, I haven't got that technology I ain't got a helper, you know. What can I say? But yeah, it is Art Inspiration. So tonight is all Art Inspirations. These are. So if you look at that's it there, Art Inspirations. There is a website. Like I say, I will put the links on at the end of it. But if somebody can kindly share one, I would appreciate that very much. Don't put yourself to any trouble, but there you go. But yeah, Art Inspirations. I've actually got a link when I've put this out. I'm going live tonight. It will actually show you the Art Inspirations page, and that will take you directly to purchase any stamps that you're looking at tonight. But like I say, these are really good fun. If you're after some like really quirky stuff, love it. There's some fabulous stuff out there at the minute. Quirky. So all I'm doing now is just putting a little bit of oomph around, really. I'm going to put some white in that. I am actually just going to put a little bit of pink in these eyes. And the pink I'm using is Tea Rose. So I brought the large set of the Zigs, which has got everything in it. And I must be honest, they are absolutely fabulous. So you do get the whole, that's what you get. You get the white is the blending brush, which is fabulous. But you get, let me turn them around, you get all of these colours. And yes, they might be expensive, but my goodness me, they are value for money. Absolutely fabulous. So you get all of those. Perfecto. They are brilliant. So actually we're doing really well. I'm liking the way this is looking. Now let me just get a bit of water. So it's just water at the minute. I just want to play around. So excuse me for diddly doo-dah. Clonk, clonk, clonk and all that. I just want to play around with these colours here. And they are oxide, so they will move around with the water. But then I want to put like a little bit of a background on there, because I really like the way that's... Let me look at it from what you're seeing. We need a bit more of a blend there. Let me just play around here a minute. And don't be shy to sort of add, move, play, build up, you know, just go for it. I mean, you could just like squirt colour all over this and take it away, but if you want it as a really, I mean, you can trim this, to be fair, we might even trim this card down. Might do it yet, I'm not sure. I just want to try and just put a few little bits, because what I don't want to do is like over customize it. So because they're sort of like some random like little nightmares, little monsters, I want to sort of be quite a sketchy piece, but then sort of put your own little thing on it. So all I'm doing here is doing a line, a line, a line. Yeah, flick, flick, flick. Okay, how is it now? I like it very much. There you go. We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, if you're a little bit more adventurous, put yourself a couple of little bits here and there, little dots maybe. You know, really go for it if you want. Now this is. Let me look at it. Waterproof. Woohoo! So I should be able to add water to this and it doesn't move. Now if it moves, it might add another texture to it. I don't mind, you know me. I love it as it is. Yeah. So I like it as it is. I'm just going to put some white. So I'm using the Uniball Signo Broad, which is the permanent ink. Let's see if it's going to work for me. Let's have a look. I think it is. Hi Liz, hi everyone. I hope Mummy's better. Sorry, I'm not forgetting. I thought it was. It's all right. Don't worry, Jan. Honestly. It normally is, but because I've got so much I've got to get through this week, I'm trying to do everything at 6. So to be fair, my bad, because I didn't really put anything out there, if I'm honest. So I'm still catching up from the weekend, so my brain is still a bit in mush mode. So my apologies if I'm honest, but thank you for locating me and joining me. And while I'm on that, I'll just quickly just say, obviously, there are ads on here now. So that's my way of being able to pay for my paper and stuff. So, you know, if you don't want to watch them, you don't. But if you do, it just kindly helps me pay for my paper and pay for my bits and bobs. So, you know, if you can and you're able to, please watch an ad. I'd really appreciate that. So it's a little thing I ask, and then I can just keep doing free content for you guys without having you to worry about me putting anything out. So there you go. Oh, bless you. It's all right. All this week, if I'm doing anything this week, unless I put something on differently, it will be a 6 o'clock starts. So that gives you a bit of an idea. All right. I'm just going to put a little bit of water on. Yeah, I can't do anything like this without adding a bit. I just want to fade this out a little bit more. So I am just going to blend that bit out. I just want to take it out. So I'm going to leave that bit in the middle. You can see I've drowned it. But I just want to, let's have that. I just want to see, for one, if this ink stays put like it's supposed to. And it does actually seem like it's doing it, to be honest with you. Oh, okay, I'm impressed there. Might have found ourselves a new, oh, I am impressed. Okay, we'll give them that. We'll give them it. Yeah, that looks really cute. Right, let's get some heat on. Out the way, little thing. Sorry, I thought I had a fly. I'm talking to a fly. I won't hurt you. Promise. I won't get myself sectioned just yet. Honestly. Oh, that's not too bad at all, that isn't. Quite liking the look of that. I just want to give this a little bit of a glazer, because that's just like an empty bottle. And I don't just do empty bottles. So let's have a little play around here. Just while that's drying off a minute. So on here, what can we use? I'm going to use one of the greys. So I am going to put oh, that's not too bad a grey actually. So that is the warm grey, which is a 907. And I'm just going to do a brush and water. And I just want to add the effect of a bottle. So apologies, let me just do a bit of so I've got a bit of water on my hand. Saves me messing. And then you can see then what I'm doing, hopefully. Oh, maybe that's too light. That's the only problem, you see, building up colour. Let's see if I went straight on, because I don't want to. Oh, that's all right. That's okay. I like that. Let's put a bit of colour over that. So if ever you're unsure, just start off. Let's just put that over a little bit. Let's put that over. Because if it's in a bottle, you've got to have that bottle. You've got to have some sort of bottle colour there. So just doing that little bit of a shade has just given me that sort of little bit of depth of the bottom. We've got that nice little highlight there. But from that highlight, I just move the brush. I just want to just bring this bottle down just a little bit, just so you can see the depth of the bottle. So I'm just putting that neat on there. Okay, so that's now giving that a little bit more texture. And that was with that 907 warm ground. It's warm ground, it's got number 3. So there are definitely different. Let me just see if these are the rest of them. Oh, that's a platinum brown apparently, really. Warm ground number 4. How does that become? It's all right, Debbie, don't worry. It's all right. I know that feeling too, Debs. It's a nightmare when work gets in the way, isn't it? How is that looking like a brown? I've got to put that down. I've got to have a look at that. That's definitely grey in my eye. Sorry. So to me, that's a nice selection of grey. God, I've seen it all now. Goodness me. But just from that there, I think that's just a lovely way. Now you can do your highlights. So there it is. Look at that. I'm losing the plot, honestly. Let me pop some of this white back on. So this is the pigment ink and it's the Uniball Signo Broad. Let me just, what I want to do here, let me just move brushes out the way. Yeah, I'm in the right place. I have to keep thinking, oh, can you see? Am I in the right place? So I just want to bring little white shades over here, just so it looks like that reflection of the bottle. And especially where we've got like these little areas here. So they're just like your little light marks. Now you've already got this light reflection in the stamp itself, but it's just nice just to give it that little extra kiss of white that you can put on. And let's just put little hints where his teeth are, so it's reflecting there. And he's got little nails, bless him, when he is a monster. Let's give him a little reflection. I mean, look at that. See, look at that nice smudge now. So that's giving that a lovely little effect there. You can't really. Let's just try and. I quite like that effect. So looking at it as a picture, for me to look at it, I'm thinking, yep, like it. So let's just put a little bit around here. Let's put a little bit here. Diddly do. And there he's doing his conga. He's knocked him over. Love it. Okay, so are we going to put anything else in the background? I'm absolutely loving that as it is. I think it's a really quite effective card. I will matte and layer it. But let's make a different card now. So we've utilised 2 stamps. So we've used like the congratulations on the family. I mean, you could do a little banner up here and like put something like that in. But yeah, totally. I mean, that could be, you know, anything from the age of 5 up to 14, 15, you know, put a cheeky comment there. It could also be, because we've got this on for this particular one, sometimes all you need is positivity and words of encouragement. I mean, yeah, is it doing the conga? Is he going over you go sort of thing, you know? Has he got a little bit of... But things like that, I mean, what's the worst that can happen, they said. So this is under the Smash It Up on the Art Inspiration. If you look under Mr. Bargust, so that's how it's spelt, if you can see that there. Under Art Inspiration, you will see there is more stamps than this. There are a fantastic collection of stamps. That, you know, the crazy cat and the snail. He's designed all of those, and I really have taken to this design. I think they're absolutely fabulous. So I'm loving the look of that. So that's a very sketchy card. And we've added our own little bit there, and we've just played around, sort of a little bit of a mud effect. So yeah, happy with that. Everybody liking that one, yeah? Hopefully somebody's there and that's going to get, yes, Liz. Yeah. Is anybody there? Oh, bless. There you go then. Fair play. So we'll do that one. Let's get this out the way. Let's throw that in the corner. Oh, let's do another card. That white pen is so effective. Yes, definitely. So the white pen is, let me just so you can see, it is the Uniball Signo Broad, and it is the one with the pigment ink. It is absolutely fabulous, and they're not expensive, but it's well worth getting this pen and not this one. I mean, each to their own. I'm just saying off my personal thing myself, but the jelly rolls, yeah, whatever. I put them in my pot, but these I use. So I've got jelly rolls coming at my ears, and unfortunately they don't do it. I have to go over the jelly rolls with this. So that's how it goes. So I will matte and layer this, and then I'll pop this out. I'm probably going to do like maybe a light blue background. I think will pop it quite nice. So that's there. Let's do another card. Let's get something here, and I'm going to do something cakey, party, fun, something lively, something really different to the last one. I like to do sort of a chalk and cheese, so you've got different effects, so you can take some different stuff from it. I will be stamping in VersaFine Claire Nocturne, just so you're aware. So I'll leave that there. Let me move the other one, because the other one's for wording and stuff, which is just like, oh dear me. I'll you know, it's one of them. I'm going to move my zigs out the way, because we're going to maybe do a bit of a squirt. I mean, before water spraying also. Yes, well, you know, something. Well, it depends on the style that you like at the end of the day. You know, again, there's so much variety. Anyway, let me do some party stuff. Let's play around. Okay, so we've got confetti elements. What else we got? Let's have a look. Lisa, what you got here? Let's have a look. Blue atoll, maybe. Lime green, maybe. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And then to really get the juices going, what we got? A blue, green, and a what's it? Let's have a look. We could do let's have a bit of peacock feathers. Oh, tumbled glass will complement lime punch. What we're going to do, let me have a look at my blue range. Hold on a second. Oh, what's that one? Oh, there we go. I'll tell you what, Blue Atoll and Mermaid Lagoon, they complement each other really well. And the other colour is a pink. Oh, where then? A pink, let me see. You have to excuse me, I'm still going through my, oh, I'll tell you what, we like that pink. Oh, pickled raspberry. There we go. I'm still unpacking, so I do apologise. So like I said, this is totally off the cuff. I have no, apart from what stamps I'm going to use, I have no idea what I'm going to end up doing. So if it looks naff, I apologise. Okay, so we're going to do Lavinia stamps elements, and we're going to do the Ranger Distressed Oxide Tim Holtz. So that one, and we're going to have that brush, and then we need a pink brush. Let me get a pink brush. There we go. Okay, so that's the theme we're going for, party animal. I'm going to get the background done first. So we're going to put down, I'll tell you what, we're going to put down the oxides first. Why ever not? And we're going to really sort of play around. Same brush, why not? Live dangerously, shall we? I want the lighter colour in the middle. I'm just thinking about, now you can see there's no thought in this at all. All I'm going to do at the minute is just give myself an area. I just want to quickly just put down a little bit of the, this is where I get messy now. Yeah, why not? Why ever not? So let's bring that out. Let's bring it into there. Okay, fabulous. So let me get back to my blue. So that's Mermaid Lagoon I'm using now. We've got Twisted Citron, and we've got pickled raspberry. How cool is that? So let's pop a bit of pickled raspberry down. God, I sounded a bit broad then, didn't I? Crumbs. Okay, well, it's only put, oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, hey. Oh dear. This could get messy. Now, when you look and you think to yourself, gosh, she's making a right mess here, please don't be offended. It works out well in the end. I just like plenty of colour in places. I mean, it does look quite like, oh, crumbs, what am I doing? Okay, so we've just used oxides. I'm going to go straight on to my elements. And I'm going to play around with the colours now. So I am actually blending, mixing. Going to have a mess. What great colour. He has fabulous colours. But to be fair, they're also complemented with the elements. So I've really got the two complementing colours. I want you to see how well they work together. If I'm honest, that's the reason why I'm doing this. Now I'm going to get the blue atoll. Now, the elements are the top colour, oxides are the bottom colour. There is no preference on this. I am just mixing them around. Because once I've done what I'm going to do with this, I'm probably going to go on again. So it's great that the fact that already I can see there's going to be a lot of depth in this piece, even though it looks a right mess. But that's what I love about my mess. I love just creating mess. I'm good at that. Right then, Lime Punch. This is like a proper pop in your face colour. Love it. Love the sprite. Yes, honestly. Nothing better than surprise. I love surprises. I mean, look at that colour. How rich is that colour? I'm going to take this colour into places. Why ever not, hey? I mean, if you're really adventurous, then you can start putting, I don't know, foils and God knows what else on, really. But, you know, let's stick with some basics because we're doing basic stuff. Right then, so we've done that. Let me get some let's get prepared. There we go. I've got a couple of papers now. I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the mess. Okay, so let's get prepared with stuff I need. So I have, let me just charge it. So we got, well, now I've got ink coming down. So I've got a large brush for my Posca pen because I'm going to, yep. We have my amazing spray bottle, which I had to pimp out. Oh, what's that? Is that black or is it paint? I don't know what it is. Okay. Anyway, let me stop chatting nonsense. Let's put some water on this. So plenty of water. I want those two colours to mix well together. And when I say plenty, I mean plenty. It's that bad. I want to tap off the edge already because of the swamp. Now, while I've got that movement, let me get me Posca and let's get that sort of effect. So I'm trying to go magical, whimsical. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see the effect I'm getting? Yeah. Let me just push that down and just dab off that dark. I don't want that dark because if you dry that dark nasty, well, it ain't nasty, but that dark edge will be there, and I don't want that. I do not want that spoiling my picture. So let me just do again. I just want a little bit more on. You ready? So it's not dry. Let's build it up. There we go. Look at that. Don't be shy to add. If you don't like it, put more water on, it goes. But I like that, so I'm going to dry that now. So hopefully you're still with me. I'm just going to put my finger down. You're taking all my secrets now. Let me just see that edge. See that blobby edge? Don't like it. Let's dab it away. And it gives you a lovely effect. Let's just bring it down. There we go. Now it's very, very orby, magical. So this would be great if you're doing like your fairy stuff and things like that. Or even like snowy, winterlandy, whimsical something. I don't know. But yeah, now there's a lot of water gone on this, so you make sure. I'm going to have to take a bit of time in drying this off, so I do apologise. Can we get some elevator music on, do you reckon? But look at that. Look how much water I've put through on that, and all I've got is just wet edges. That's how good the card is. But look at that for a design. Wow. So that's using the oxide and the elements together. Same brush. I'm not cleaning out no brushes. I ain't got time for that. So for all of those that are dying and cringing in the corner, I do apologise. But I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel crafter. There you go. I do everything you shouldn't do, but that's where you get your effects. So it just now depends on which way. I mean, how partified does that look now? Very psychedelic. We're going to now put him into some craziness now. And it hasn't took long to dry that card off, actually, which is fab. How fabulous is that? Now, before I actually put on... Let me just get this out the way. I could have used... I do apologise, I've just wasted paper. I don't like wasting paper, but I do. Sorry. Okay, let me just roll it. If you still have those little curls, just give it a little roll. Now, I like this. See what I mean? Wow, that looks... It's now you've got to pick which way you want your card to go. Ooh-wee. Do I want that? Do you know something? I quite like that as a top heavy. And maybe, do I though? Do I though? This is the problem. We need the monster. I need to see where he's going. Hold on, people. I need to actually see what I'm doing. He could be like jumping up in the air. We could, I tell you what, yeah, we could have him zooming up in the air. Potty, woohoo! Potty, potty, potty. Yes, okay. I've got an idea. There we go. Okay, we have half the battle when you're making a card is actually getting an idea to work with. And I've just had an idea, and I'm thinking that's what I'm going with. So I am going to be stamping in black. For one, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Would I normally stamp this in black? Or maybe I would think maybe a brown, maybe, because I think monsters are brown. I don't know why, but he's going to be black. And he's going to be black because I want to see him on this amazing colours. So, as you can see, I'm just dabbing little da 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 da. Yes, that's me. Crazy. And then I want him in that crazy, lovable wow area. I want him about. I want to see those white. I want to see that madness. I want to see that. Okay, so let's pop him down. Let's have a look. Yes. I'm hoping that's... Let me just... There we go. Okay. Woo, yay. Like it. Don't you like it when it's satisfying when you do a print and you've got all the print on there, you're not missing anything, and you think to yourself, how satisfying is that? Ah, I love it. Now then, I want him jumping up, grabbing cake. Yes, maybe. I mean, this could obviously we've got this as a party theme. Again, it makes no difference. I have to not knowing what about how to handle backgrounds, so just stare at them. Well, I do. I've just stared at that for a bit, and then I thought, well, I've got to decide something because you lot are here, so I've just gone off cuff. Might be the better idea. It might not. I mean, it's one of them, isn't it, really? So you have got like little, on this particular one, it's got, did someone say? Then you got party, fun, cake. Yeah, did someone say cake? Did someone say party? I mean, you could really go freestyle and maybe draw a cake here. You could have him under that. I'll probably say that the best thing to do is if you're unsure about doing a background, leave your background, walk away and come back. It's all right. Don't worry about it. You're here. That's the main thing. You're either late or you're early. Yeah, it was off cuff, and I do apologise that I've decided to do tonight as 6 o'clock because I've got so much going on. It's got to be like that because otherwise I'm just not going to survive. Okay, I'm actually going to use, lo and behold, I'm going to use a block, and I've got this party, and I just want to scatter that word around because I think this would be great for somebody. Let me just have a look what that's going to look like. Yes, I haven't overdone it. So I'm going to put party here. I'm going to pop it down here. Now, are we doing the rule of 3? Why ever not? There you go. That's actually really nice. That's a nice stamp, that is. Like it. So, with party, shall we have a little bit of fun? Yay. Let's have a... No, I don't like that, actually. No, I don't want to put that on. Do I want to put that on? I think I'm going to just do some sort of... I don't know what I'm going to do there. I want to do something, but I don't know what. See, there you go now. See, I'm having a brain block. What do I want to do? Right, so... We need something around here. We need something down here. Oh, I don't know what that is. I need to put that. I need to cover this up otherwise. So you see my thought process now. Right then, let's have a look what stamps I've got. We need to investigate. I'm going to investigate. Holding the horses. Let's have a look. Right, I'm gonna pull in with some grasses. I need to put something down to give me an idea. I need a block. Let's find a block. There we go. One block. There we go. So, not your normal thought, but it's something I can just get very quickly. So I am going to mix and match with just a couple of stamps here. But I just need to put something down just so I can have a little thought to think, where's he going? What we doing? This might see how you can then look and maybe think to yourself, oh, what we're doing here then, you know. first and second generation now on your stamping, because you want to just add that little bit of depth now, just to bring things together. That little background, yeah, just a little bit here and there. So we've now got a nice little, he's jumping up ready for a party, which I like the look of that. But we do need something up here. So what we're going to put up there, I asked myself. Let me see what we got. Oh, shall we do a bit of that? No, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm gonna use some ink and play around with that top bit. Why ever not? Let's put them out the way. Let me get some to complement this colour. It's going to be brown. Why ever not? And I'm going to get frayed burlap, I think. Oh, I'll tell you. You know something? I'm going to use a reddy brown to sort of bring another colour into it. Aged mahogany. Why not? Fireworks, yeah. Yeah, we're proper thinking outside the box now, you know. Like it. I want to try and just bring something in that complements your pinks. And I'm thinking that we're going to bring some more purples in. Because we have that purple from the mix of the blues and pinks, and I just love it. I'm just trying to try and just ground and give a base now, because I now want to bring our little party animal into something. What? I don't know. But again, all you've got to do is just keep, see, for me, I'll just keep adding until I look at it and go, oh, I like that. And until that moment happens, I just keep playing around. So, frayed burlap, one of the complementing sort of, oh, yay, come on, let's play. So I'm going to bring that sort of in. So it's actually giving it more of a cosmic-y sort of feel now. So from that brown there, we just bring that into here. Don't be shy to really put a bit of colour down, because we can always add more water on. And I think that's what a lot of you guys struggle with, is adding all your layers of colour. And if you don't like it, all you got to do is add water to it to take it away. It really is as simple as that. And I know I say it's as simple as that. And I was trying to say it in the nicest of ways. Let me just find a purple. I'm still looking for colours, so don't mind me a minute. I would say sing amongst yourselves a sec. Oh, I found one. What's that? Vanilla, violet. Oh, yeah, we'll do Dusty Concord. Why ever not? There you go. Dusty Concord, we'll bring that in. Because it's sort of, it's not an in-your-face colour, but it's just got that colour that we want off the brown, basically, which will add a lovely bit of depth. So let's just bring that in around here. Bring it around here. We're getting very much to the like Northern Lights-esque sort of look. I want some yellow in this now as well. So we're really building the colours up. And I'm going to use a bit of squeezed lemonade, which is a fabulous yellow. And I am literally just going to say hello there to yellow. A little bit round here. Around here, we'll bring it here. Why not? Well, let's bring it round there. Well, this is getting really interesting now. I bet you're all wondering what I'm going to do next with it, aren't you? Well, we're going to do some water splatters now. Why ever not? And then we're going to start looking at it and see what it's going to do. So water splats is just your plain water. Let's just get these out the way a second, peeps. So glad you I'm so glad we all see the colours, which well, yeah, that's it. Well, you see, this is what it's all about. You mix and match your colours, you know, you use your elements and your oxides together. You play around. Don't ever be shy about what you are using and what you're not using. It's all about the adventure. The adventure of using your colours, you know, because at the end of the day, you've brought them. Oh joy, you're here already. Right, it's all right, don't worry, honestly. Well, obviously it's normally 7 o'clock. However, this week I'm going to be doing 6 o'clock starts, because I've got a lot. I'm literally bumper to bumper all week, and I need some time with my family. So apologies that, yes, but I did put it out and sort of put it out. My bad. You can shout at me, it's no problem. But you get lots of time with me this week. but it's just at 6 o'clock. So we're just doing water splatters, and we're doing the water splatters on the oxide. Now, you know, I like to put plenty on, but then again, if you don't want to, don't. But I like that reaction. I like to see what's going, because we've got that lovely white in the background. And if you want to, we are your family. Well, you are actually. I've adopted a lot here by the looks on it. So yeah, I'm gonna actually see whether we can put a little bit of this aqua green. Well, yeah, it will be available, sweetie. So let's have a look. See if we can. See if it's going to do the same as the white. So this is what it's all about, playing around with your inks and testing what does what, isn't it? Oh yeah, look at this. Why not, hey? Why not? Why? Oh, look at that. Woohoo! So we're doing a bit of Posca and a bit of water splattering. I'm liking that. We need a bit more white on now. Can you see how addictive this gets? You start, and then before you know it, you're adding all sorts to it. Absolutely fabulous. I want that movement though with the colour. That's what I want. So don't ever be shy to use the colours that you see that you. I mean, you could have used the pink with the in fact, let me get it. Might get too much now, but however, it's only card. I'll go mad where you lot will be more particular. I mean, look at that now. See, I'm being the rebel for you. I'm adding all the colours that you're thinking, God, I wonder whether that's going to look nice. Just put it on and see, isn't it? Don't be shy. It's only paint and water. You read me. See, I'm doing good. That's obviously a family thing then, isn't it? If I'm starting to read your minds now. God help me. Right, so I'm going to dab a bit of this off now. Okay. This is where the stamp you're using. I can't see properly. Don't worry, I'm still doing water. The stamp I'm using is this one. Party Animal. But I'll show you in a second. Let me just dab a bit off. Hold on. Oh, I don't know. Call yourselves family. You're being ever so demanding now, ain't you? So, there we go. We're just taking little bits off here and there, because I still want that colour to be there. But I also want the effect of that water as well. So, don't forget what you've just done. You've put water on for a reason, so you want an effect. Well, I do anyway. You lot probably would have stopped ages ago, because you'd have thought your card would have fell apart. So I'm the one that's doing it all for you now, just having that crazy moment. So I have got to colour my stamp in. Yes, there's my stamp. So don't worry about not seeing me. He will show up in it. Oh, look at this now. We've got all sorts going on. I need some decent... I'll get some... Yeah, we'll turn it over. There you go. Voila. Voila. Marjolaine, it's 6 o'clock starts this week, due to the fact that it was supposed to be 7, but I've got so much on this week. 6 o'clock starts this week, so you can do the catch up, but you're still here, so don't worry. Hello anyway, hope you're well. So now I want to actually bring the card back in. Oh yeah, that's right, early what I was saying, there's only little bits here and there I've got to be worried about. Yeah, don't be sorry, you ain't late at the end of the day. It was originally advertised as 7 o'clock, but you're not late. Chill out. It's all good. We'll go with the flow. I'm very well, thank you for asking. We're just playing. We're playing around today. What do I want on the edges? I want a colour that's gonna. Let me see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'll try a bit of dark denim maybe. Why not? Might be too much, but it's going to be fun trying it out. If I don't like it, guess what happens? We'll add some more water. Okay, that's not too bad. So it's all about just building up lightly. Don't get too much on it. If I was to go on straight with that now, look at the amount of ink on that. So let's just do it nice and steady and build it up together. Back in. Yeah, liking it. And then all we're going to do then is get our lovely monster. We've got to do him a colour that pops him. We don't want him to be lost in all the the mad colours that we've actually got going on there. Plus, I actually want to do some zany little boing or something with him. But I don't know how that's going to turn. You know, when you have something in your head and you think, I don't know, is it going to look naff? So if I do ruin it, because I'll be putting it on with permanent, you see, so it might end up turning into something totally different, so I don't know. I'm umming and ahhing yet. I'm probably doing what you lot are doing about actually doing anything on the card. So I'm in my ummy stage. Right, I quite like the look of that now. It's starting to have a little bit of oomph into the card. I like that. My eye's drawn to these colours here, here and here. We need to sort him out now. Let's have a look. What we're going to do with him. Let's see. So colour-wise, I'm going to use a Zig pen. Let me get my pot of Nutteridge out. There we go. Right then, let's have a look. What colour? Let me put them over there. Let me just put some, let me get his teeth in. There we go. So he's got his little teeth in. He's crazy, crazy little teethies. So obviously the back of his throat is going to be, there we go. We're going to have a little bit of a pinky colour. What's this one? Oh, Pink Haze 201. Right then, so maybe not. Let me, hold on then. So that's an easy fix. Let me get myself a little brush. That'll do. Okay. Sylvia, it's all right, my sweet. I changed it. I did put a thing out. A lot of you obviously have got busy lives, but don't worry. We'll do a rerun. It'll be catch up anyway. Just to let you know then, through the rest of the week, anything I do will be 6 o'clock. I've got a lot on this week. So anything that I'm on tomorrow at 6. I'll be on what day are we on? Tuesday. So I'll be on Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I'll be on Thursday at 6 o'clock. Friday I am off. I'm going on a date with the other half. Saturday I'm going to be off because I've got some designs I've got to get done. And what's the other day? Sunday I'll be back to my normal 10 o'clock in the morning. So just for the rest of this week will be 6 o'clock starts, my sweeties. So I'm sorry that you might have missed some of it. Dibs. You missed the first one, which was that one. And then we done that one. So, dibsy dibsy doodahs. Love it. You do make me chuckle. No dibs for Sylvia. Love it. You are, honestly, you're all such a crazy bunch. I love you all to bits. You're fabulous. So I'm literally just taking out anything. So, yes, I am using a bleach with water. It's all right. Everybody's had that moment. Don't worry. You're not late anyway. At the end of the day, you're here. You know, it's just you're just a little bit through. That's all. So honestly, don't worry about it. I ain't. I'm not offended, worried, or anything. You know, we've got lives at the end of the day. But yeah, at least you know now moving forward, anything we do is going to be that time. Right then, so I'll start again. Let me find a better pink, actually. Let's have a look. What's this one? Pink Flamingo. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, that'll do. So, obviously, I'll tell you what. Let me draw you. I'm going to miss the rest of this week, unfortunately. I'll be at the fair. Oh, fabulous. Well, okay, so Marjolaine has got a trade fair. Marjolaine, can you put your details of your shop up? So it sells a range of stamps and a range of fabulous gifts. And there is a craft fair. I forgot where you are. You're going to have to put it on there. Put your details on. When it comes up on the screen, I can then talk it and say it to everybody then. We're just colouring his tonsils in at the minute anyway. So I'm going to have to keep looking up to see whether you're posting anything. So there you go. But yeah, please support, share a bits and bobs and all the rest of it. Well, that's it's like he's shouting into the abyss there. Let's get another pink. Let's build up the colours. No wrong with a bit of colour building. There we go. I need elevator music again. So this has gone quite a bright pink, and that's going to bring this pink together. And then to me, that might be a little bit too much. So water. Play around with what you've got. Don't be shy to move your colours around. Now, I like that because it's gone a bit lighter. Okay, so that's that. Right, I thought it was only supposed to be 7 o'clock. It's all right, Trace. Don't worry. I've had to sort it all this week. It's going to be 6 o'clock for the rest of them. It's just I'm still catching up with the weekend, and plus, yeah, it's just one of them. Thinking of you right in your hubby. Oh bless. Okay, there you go. I'll send my my what's it said as well. I am going to just put a little bit of flick of colour through here. I'm going to put some blue through to complement the splashes, because as I'm looking at it now, I'm pulling out the colours that I'm actually looking at and I'm looking for, and I think that works quite well. So let me just put that through here. Yeah, there's always catch up, peeps, you know. All I ask is, like, if you do the catch up, just watch one of the boring ads for me. Like I say, it keeps it all on the free for me. It just helps me buy bits and bobs that I need. So that's the only thing I'd say. If you can help me that way, I'd really appreciate it. You know, and if it's too much drama, it's no problem. I'm still here. It's just that's all I ask for you to keep getting your free content, basically. So let's play around. Oh, bless you. Oh, Marie. Sometimes, like, you know, this is what I like about these groups. You know, you're safe enough to say certain things in here, and then for others it's a little bit more personal sort of thing. So, you know, if ever you do want to use this to talk, or, you know, you're comfortable enough and you feel comfortable enough to express or just offload, rant, there will not be any offence. This is a safe place for all of you guys. I do want to say that to you all. So there. And if somebody's not happy with me saying that, message me privately, you know, and we can go from there. But yeah, at the end of the day, you know, we've all got different things going on in our private lives. And that's why me doing it at 6 o'clock, you know, I also have a private life. I've been away for the weekend and I haven't seen any of my family. So me doing 6 o'clock is easier for me, without me sounding sort of, you know, don't want to sound like, you know, I'm being what's it, but I do also have to think about my family too. And then we can get onto the subject about mental health. Goodness me, we'll be here forever then, wouldn't we? Anyway, I've got a party animal here. He's doing really well. Let me put a little bit of water with him. There we go. Look at this. Now, so look now, all you've got to remember is we've put loads of colours on. We've put water on. We've got white on. Let's mix it about and let's see what we get. I think it's fabulous. Mind you, I would, because I'm the one standing here diddly-doo-daring with him in it. Right then, so let me just give him a blast off. Okie dokie. Let's see how bad he is. Oh, look at that. No, we're doing all right, actually. I thought we would got through with the water then, but we haven't. I am very surprised with that, I must admit. Very surprised. So I am going to just bring a bit of darker brown just across here. And just bring his little legs in. Bless him. There we go. And then, right then, so, bless. Okay. So all I'm doing there is I'm just highlighting certain areas just with the black now. And I am just done little tiny bits there, but I just want to bring his eyes out now. So I'm using this white pen to now bring the white of the eye. There we go. And I'm just going to re-go over the teeth again. Really want them to pop. And then there's going to be little areas where I do actually want to just keep them little bits only here and there. You can do what you like, really. World's your oyster now, because it's your card at the end of the day. So I'm just going to, for me personally, I'm just going to pick some little places. Now I want some glitter on him, I've decided. We need some oomph because we're in this party mode. There we go. So I'm going to use Waterfall, which is the blue stickles range there. They see that better. And I'm just going to pop this over. Ooh, that went blue then. That was a blobby noise. And obviously we've got this blue coming down, so I'm going to whirl it around a little bit. You can put a brush onto it if you want. But, you know, whether this is male or female, again, depending on the colours you use, can then poof out the card. But adding that little bit of sparkle changes the card. So think about your different little bits and pieces that you want to do. I mean, look at that now. Let me see. Way, yay. So I just want to colour party in now. So I have got a Uniball, which is the same as the white, but I've got it in silver. I've got I've got it in gold, and I've got a bronze as well. So these are the colours in this range, and I'm going to use the silver. I'm going to pop out this party. I'm going to use the silver because I think it's going to complement the blue, basically. And then if it don't, and I don't like it, I'll put water on it and take it away. You know me so well now, don't you? So let me just see what we got here. Let's have a look, see if it's going to work. Oh, yeah, it's going to work. There we go. Oh, look at that. That's a nice colour. I like it. So obviously you've got all these little bits to this party because it's all been done out ever so well. So you've got like little dots here and little dots there. Now it's up to you whether you complement the whole piece and do it as it is, or you literally will go around and do it as P. So I'm going to be a bit of a rebel now, and I don't like spoiling somebody's design, but for quickness for me, I am now going to go P-A-R-T-Y on this bottom bit. Now apologies if you're writing something down because I didn't see it, because my head is looking down, I'm afraid to say. Just why I'm colouring these bits and pieces in. There we go. Right, yeah. Party, party, party. Well, I'd party with this animal, would you? I'll just go just for the sake of the sparkles. P-A-R. So I think talking of sparkles, I might put some on actually. Hold on. Gosh, we're proper going for it today. Party, party, party. Oh, yay. I like it. Do you know something? Let's just put a little bit of, just here and there. Just some little dots. That's a fabulous, fabulous silver. That's one of the best. So I'm not usually one for using things like this. However, why not? While in Rome and all that. So let's, yeah. I mean, now you can really go to town and put all sorts of bits in. I'm just going to literally just put a little bit around the eye here. Just want to bring that shimmer. It could even be a pair of glasses, you know. However, so that, I mean, look at that shimmer. I mean, look at that green. Wow. And that's using those two, the oxides and the elements together, really pops everything out. So there you go. I'm not going to matte and layer, like I say. Time's gone ahead of us. Let me tidy up so you can see what I've done. Time always goes so quick, doesn't it? I will matte and layer though. Obviously I've just got to let that dry. I've done it again, really. I'm terrible. I should let things dry before I start putting them down, but I don't. Naughty, you have to start shouting at me, you guys are. Lisa, don't do that until you've actually finished. Or you've stopped. But that Stickles is brilliant. So that's Waterfall that I've used on that. And it's got that lovely blue, green. But again, I wanted to just do maybe some little boings coming up. But I think the card looks fabulous as it is. So let me... Let's pop these over here out the way. So the stamps that we've used is the party animal, smash it up. We've used the congratulations with the little monsters, and then the good luck thank you ones. So that's what we've done. We've done out of that, we've mixed and matched with stamps. So we've done a really sort of very light watercolourish effect, which was sketchy. We've done a bit of drawing off our own back there. We've got the party animal with the glitter and the proper woof of a background. So we've got a bit of chalk and cheese there sort of thing in that sense. And I started off with a very rustic sort of thing. And that was with the thank yous. Thank you, because I want to thank you guys for supporting me and putting up with me, basically. You know, so there you go. There's your cards. I'm going to matte and layer them. But I am going to go off and have myself something to eat now because I haven't eaten. And it's 7:15. And I've got to go and say hello to all my family now. So I just want to thank you all so very, very much for joining me. Join me tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And I'll be doing Sweet Poppy stencils tomorrow. But today was art inspirations. And this is what we've done with the monster collections. And hopefully you've really enjoyed it. So I shall see you all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So make sure you remember 6 o'clock, please. I will post it out as a reminder, but I will pop this down on Matt and Larry, so I shall see you all soon, okay? So see you later. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye. Here we go. I'm going to take it out the cradle. We're going to go to the glitter monster. Are you ready?